Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. As I said last week at the time of this recording, this is February 2025. But last week I talked about we're transitioning from the series into more of topics once a week. So please, go ahead and tell me some topics that you are interested in me talking about, things that you're struggling with, things that you want to share. I'm all open for it. Just write a comment in this video, or you could message me at collabcoaching@gmail.com, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you can find me. And let's talk about it. All right, so this topic is I was inspired by a lot of people, seeking support, wanting support. So this topic is all about support. Now, when we're talking about support, there's a lot of things that you have to really think about, because a lot of people say, I wish people supported me, especially in the business. I wish people supported me in my finances, in my relationships, in wherever you could think of as far as a topic with your personal life. A lot of people want support. But the question is, what does that support look like? A lot of people step into this category of support and think that you need someone to basically handhold you through a lot of situations. And that's a version of support. It is. But when you're asking people for support, we have to remember exactly what it looks like. A lot of times we say, hey, I want this, but then when you actually get it, you're like, well, that's not what I meant. This is not what I mean. That's why it's very important to be very clear, concise of what support looks like for you. Is it temperamental support? Is it consistent support? Is it long-term support? Is it short-term support? Is it support with your personal life? Is it support with your business? All these different things should be asked to yourself before you actually say, I want it from somebody else. Because sometimes we do get situations where people say that they want to support you, but really they don't. But there's other times when people actually are ready to support you, but they don't know how to support you because you, in fact, don't know how you want to be supported. So let's break this down. Now, the first thing I want you to actually think about is what the support look like for you, as I just said. Does it mean that you want someone to be with you on a day-to-day basis? Does it mean that you want somebody to support you periodically, once in a while? Do you exactly know exactly what the support looks like? Maybe conversations, maybe meeting face to face in person, maybe it's financials. I don't even care you like me or not, just give me some financial support. Then you walk away. That's all possible as well. If people who are investors, things like that. What does that support look like for you, and what do you define as support? The second thing is that, do you want long term or short term support? Long term support is you want this person to be supporting you long term, maybe in relationships, maybe in finances, maybe in ideas and things of that nature. Long term means for the foreseeable future. Short term maybe this month, maybe for a couple weeks, maybe for just a short period of time today. You just need it immediately. What does that mean? What does that look like? Because a lot of times you could say that you want someone to support you, but what does that time frame look like? Is it something that you exactly need for you to grow, and you don't know how you want to grow? Maybe you want them to be there as a mentor, as a coach, and things of that nature. Or are you looking for someone to just say, hey, this is how you get to A. You're at A. Let me teach you how to get to B, and that's it. Never speak to them again. Make sure you know exactly what that means. The next thing is consistency versus temperamental. Do you want someone to be there checking in with you every week? Do you want someone being there with you every step of the way? Or do you want someone that is here for a quick second and then they drift away? A lot of times we don't know exactly what it means as far as being consistent and temperamental. Temperamental means just the fact that they here one day, then next they're not. Sometimes that support is, it's unfortunate, but it happens because you may think that this person is like that person for you. That person comes in strong, that person comes with the high energy that supports you, and then they drift away. And that's it. Or do you want someone that's consistent, that's going to be there with you, checking in every week? Hey, how is it going with your plans? How is it going with the things going? How can we make this relationship better? How can we make a relationship grow? Things like that. And then finally, one of the most important things I want you to think about is, why do you need support? A lot of people just say that they want somebody to support them, but why? Why? If you came to me and you asked me, hey, can you support me with this? But why? Oh, well, I think this is a great idea. Da 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 da. Okay, but what have you done? What have you done to get it started? What have you done to execute? What have you done already? A lot of times people don't want to step into something that they know is not going to be something that is, not to say 100% guaranteed, but it's not going to, it's at least they want some reassurances, right? If you're going to invest in a company, if you're going to invest in a relationship, you would hope that person is serious about it. You have to sometimes show other people how serious you are with that support. Yes, it sounds like a lot of work, but if you really believe in something and you really want something to be real, or a dream that you want to materialize, or a relationship that you want to have flourish, you have to put the work in. So, and with that, the very last thing I want you to think about is, how is this benefiting your personal life? These ideas that you may have, they may sound good on paper. They may sound great in your head, but how is it benefiting your personal life? How are you going to use that support to propel your life to the right trajectory? How are you moving forward in your life with that support? How is that support going to help you in the long run, and how is it going to benefit you to grow as an individual? Think about all these things. Please think about all these things. So, to make it as simple as possible, when you're asking for support, when you're looking for support, remember these things. Do you know exactly why you need support? Is this something that you really need support for, or is this just a dream that you wish to come in reality, but you don't have the steps? How long do you need that support? Is it long-term support? Is it short-term support? Is it consistent support, every day checking in, every week checking in, or is it temperamental support? I want somebody to come in, help me, and then, we're good, we're gone. Finally, remember exactly why you need support in the first place. Is this something that you really feel like is going to benefit you? The support of having a good person in your life for a good relationship, support for maybe finances, support maybe for moral support, maybe being a mentor and things of that nature. But why? And finally, think about this. How is it benefiting your personal life? Simple as that. So if you're struggling with finding support and figuring out why you need support, go ahead and message me. Go to my website, www.yourcolabcoach.com. I'm here to support you, of course. Fill out that free relationship checklist and sign up for that free coaching session. 15 minutes, 15-minute conversation. That's all we need to figure out if we're going to be a good fit for each other. Facebook Colabcoaching, Instagram Colabcoaching. All my series and my videos are on YouTube, COLAB Coaching. Like and subscribe. Also comment down what kind of support you're looking for, and also things that you want to talk about. As I said, I'm talking about different topics every week. Let's get into it. Let's get deep into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty of it all, because I'm here to talk about it. Finally, don't forget, I'm an author. Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier, the Self-Love Relationship Project is available in Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, wherever you get books. Dorrance Publishing, if you want to go directly to their website. Also, it's an audiobook. It's an ebook as well. You can listen to it Audible. You could read it on tablet, Kindle. Yeah, write a review. Tell me what you thought about it. If you liked it, if you didn't, what could I do better for the next time if I do write a second book? And with that being said, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this with anyone struggling to find support and figure out why they need support. And with that being said, have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Thank you for watching. Bye.